The SteadySet interior installation system was developed to install units from the interior, and it is possible in most cases for one person to perform the installation. Units come factory assembled with the SteadySet system and will include a quick start guide with simple instructions. Refer to the most current full installation instructions on Pella.com for tools, materials, and specific steps needed to install Pella product, and for additional details on rough opening preparation for various wall system applications. Prior to setting the unit, complete all required rough opening preparations including weather-resistive barrier, any sill flashing, and other steps as specified in the installation instructions. For this video, the opening has already been prepared. Confirm the opening is plumb and level. It is critical the bottom is level and does not slope to the interior. Remove dirt, oil, or debris from the opening and surrounding wall surfaces. Confirm the window will fit the opening. Measure the window width and height. Measure the opening to make sure it is 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch larger than the window in both width and height. On larger openings, measure the width and height in several places to confirm the header or studs are not bowed. Be sure to remove all packaging from the window. Do not remove fin covers. Confirm the brackets provided are correct for the wall construction. Remove, flip, and engage with a click each installation bracket. Slide each bracket out of the receiver. Rotate the bracket 180 degrees and slide the bracket back into the receiver. Be sure to confirm each bracket is fully engaged in the receiver. Each bracket must audibly click to indicate it is fully inserted into the receiver. Insert the window into the opening. From the interior, set the window and push it towards the exterior until the brackets set flat against the inside of the wall. Confirm the head stabilizer engages the header. There may be some resistance from the head stabilizer as it engages the rough opening header. Center the window within the opening. Level the window sill. If necessary, place the shim under the appropriate pre-attached sill shim on the bottom side of the window sill. For other installation applications, place additional shims under each vertical mullion or between pre-attached sill shims as necessary to straighten window sills. Improper placement of shims may result in bowing the bottom of the window. Attach the two bottom brackets. Drive two number 8 by 1.5 inch flathead screws through the bracket and into the wood framing to anchor the window. Level and plumb window jambs. Add shims or use an airbag to position the window level and square in the rough opening and to create an even sash to frame reveal as necessary. Attach remaining brackets. Drive two screws through each remaining bracket and into the wood framing. Do not shim above the window. Additional shims may be required at screw locations for large units and combinations. Refer to the anchor instructions in the SteadySet installation instructions on Pella.com. All brackets must be properly anchored to the wall structure before leaving the window unattended. Measure diagonally to confirm the window is square in the opening. Unlock, open the window to remove shipping spacers and test window operation. Refer to applicable hardware instructions. Adjust shims to correct any issues with plumb, square, operation, or reveal. If necessary, secure the window frame to ensure window placement and sash to frame reveal is maintained. Check the exterior SASTA frame reveal and straighten the frame if necessary. From the exterior, create an even SASTA frame reveal by inserting a shim into the shim receiver pre-attached on the window frame. Remove the fin covers. Check and confirm the fin corners are not damaged. Add flashing tape if necessary to repair damaged fin corners. Make sure the flashing fin folds out against the weather-resistive barrier. Flashing tape for each side of the window must be 4 inches longer than the straight sides. Using sealant behind the head and jamb fins is optional. Do not apply sealant behind the sill fin. Apply tape over the fin and onto the weather-resistive barrier. The flashing tape does not need to wrap up onto the frame. Extend tape 2 inches above and below the straight sides. To make sure any wrinkles or bubbles in the flashing tape are pressed down firmly, rub some of the paper backing from the tape against the tape until it is pressed in firmly. Apply top flashing tape. Cut one piece of flashing tape to extend 1 inch past both side flashing tapes. Fold down the top flap of the weather-resistive barrier. Apply flashing tape to top diagonal cuts. Cut pieces of tape at least 1 inch longer than each diagonal cut. Overlap the tape 1 inch past each end onto the weather-resistive barrier. Make sure to press all flashing tape down firmly. Do not apply flashing tape over the sill fin. Using low expansion foam, insert the nozzle or straw between the rough opening and window frame from the interior. If necessary, use pliers to compress the end of a straw tube to allow it to fit in tight openings or beyond factory applied jamb extensions. Place a 1 inch deep bead of foam approximately 1 inch from the interior of the frame to allow for expansion. Do not fill the entire depth of the rough opening cavity. Leave the exterior 1/3 of the cavity open. Apply foam between the frame and rough opening flashing materials, not between jamb extension and the rough opening. At the steady set anchor brackets, inject foam within and around the brackets. To ensure a continuous interior seal, apply sealant over or around any shims, installation clips, or steady set brackets interrupting the foam seal.